Hey guys, Tony here. I wanted to make a quick video, just kind of on a follow-up of what I think is going to happen to the dollar. Um, just finished working out, so mind the panting. Uh, I've been looking at charts basically all day today and yesterday, and I wanted to continue on why I think the dollar is going down. I'm thinking somewhere along May lows, somewhere along the May lows, because after looking at like multiple charts, right, everything has a correlation. You got the Euro USD foreign exchange pair, you have the UUP, you have the DXY, you have cryptos moving to the upside, gold, silver, copper. I mean, here on the screen, you guys can see I do have the Euro USD, which is a foreign exchange pair. For those of you guys that are wondering, we did break right now on the bottom of a little bit of this trend, right? So we did break below it, and we did retest. So we broke below, we retested, but we had a massive recovery to the upside, and it does look like we're going to be closing above today, above this 1.18 level, which is definitely bullish for the euro, and obviously that means it's bad for the dollar. If we look, I mean, it's looking like a perfect buy-in right now. I mean, we're gonna be closing bullish. The Stochs is creating clear bottoms. Whoops. And again, we're continuously on this slow uprise, right? It's just been an uprise ever since back in November of 2020. And I think we're gonna go back and actually retest. I don't even want to say retest these highs, because every single instance of a mountain peak, we've actually had a lower price hit. So back in January 4th of this year, we had a high of 1.2. That actually dropped to a high of 1.22, and I actually think we might come back to maybe like, I know I have my forecast at 1.22 again, but I do not think we actually break and retest that level on the Euro USD pair. But I don't think we break it. If anything, I say we retest that, maybe hit it exactly, and then come back down, or we do something lower. I mean, that honestly, that's what it looks like. The same thing for UUP. It just looks like we're going to drop. Everything looks like it's in correlation, right? The UUP is going to be closing today bearish. That's 100%. I think it's going to come back at least to this order block right here at 2430. The order block you guys can actually see on the day would probably be a better understanding. There you go. So you guys can see the order block right here on the day. I do think we're going to go back. We might go back and retest, just because there is that 2478. It's a small gap on the daily, so that we might actually keep dropping or go back and retest that sometime soon. But again, UUP going down, the DXY, same exact thing. Everything just looks like it's going to be going to the downside. Even, just kind of going from back on April, right? Back in April, we dropped from these highs to these lows, and I think the same thing is going to happen. Like I said, every single peak low on the DXY has been lower, a little bit higher. I think the next one's going to be a little bit higher here. So I don't think we're going to be dropping completely to the downside, but I do think that we are going to drop somewhere along the lines of at least like $89. I do think we are going to see a dollar under $90. A dollar under 90. It kind of goes into play with crypto as well. I mean, if you look at BTC on the weekly, it's already bullish. We had this big run up from last week until now. It looks like we're going to be closing the week crossing over that 38K mark. And again, let's go with even gold, Let's go look at gold. Even gold showing the same signs right now. It's looking like it's going to close this week in 2 more days, right? If we do close bullish on this week, it looks like we're going to be running towards the upside. And I'd say generally we're going to be looking at another move towards maybe a little bit another higher high. So I would say I would not be surprised to see like 1965 on gold sometime, in like the next, 2 months or so. So I would not be surprised to see gold in the next 2 months. Damn it, look at all these notifications. Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there, because I feel like I'm gonna start. Market just opened, or pre-market, so I'm gonna be getting a bunch of notifications. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see gold at like 19. What is that I say? 65. I do think it's gonna break these previous highs, these relative highs. I think it's gonna break, and then it's gonna run up towards the upside. It just looks like that's what's gonna happen. Honestly, I mean, even if we do like a small fib retracement, let me just get rid of that. even if we do that, so it beats highs. Damn, it's all the way up here. It's kind of scary, honestly. Yeah, I think the dollar is going down. Anything against it, I think is going to suffer, and we're going to see this within the next 3 months or so. Definitely, at least my theory is that it's going to go to May lows in 50 days. So generally, if it's 50, I like to say 60 days, maybe 75. But I think it's going to be. I think the dollar is going to be going down, and a lot of stuff is going to start running. So maybe expect crypto to run, maybe, you know, gold, silver, copper, other currency pairs that are versus the dollar and stuff. But yeah, it's just the dollar's just not looking good right now. I'll see you guys later.